Again, shout out to another dedicated fan, Monet, who is one of the subscribers on the channel, left this intriguing comment on my review of this week's House of Payne, and I had to do a video about it. So, Monet says, let's see, it's a two-part comment. I'm just going to read the second part here, but just a theory. But what if they sell the condo, Laura finds out about Calvin cheating, and she leaves him, then Calvin has to move back in with his parents because he's homeless. I would hate to see that happen, but it does seem to be likely because if I'm not mistaken, didn't he already sign off on selling the condo? Hence why Victoria gave him the bottle of wine and then they would have dinner and celebrate that night. So next week in the promo for the first day, we see that Calvin and Laura are making these big wedding plans, and well, actually, it's Laura making the plans, and Calvin's like, look, babe, I'm already stretched out to the limit here. We got to cut back. So it really depends on how long Calvin goes without mentioning the Veronica thing. Like I already did a separate video on another theory somebody gave me about Miranda possibly finding out, and then that sabotages the engagement / wedding. I'm thinking if things get stretched out to the point where the wedding day is almost here, and we're talking the point of non-refundable food and invitations and clothing and stuff like that. Imagine if we get all the way to the wedding day and Laura finds out about Veronica and then calls off the wedding. Calvin isn't going to have a place to live because guess what? If Veronica's pissed off because, wait, you didn't tell me you were engaged. Guess what? The condo, oh yeah, you already signed the paperwork, so there's no turning back. So at that point, Calvin's going to be flushed. He's not going to have any money. He's going to be kicked out of the condo. Well, he's not going to be able to move back into the condo because technically he's already sold it. I imagine at that point, perhaps him and Laura were getting a house together or a condo. Basically, they were going to get their own place to live. And as a result, Laura's not going to have anything to do with him. And Calvin's going to have to crawl back home to his parents. I would hate to see that happen. It really would suck because not only will we lose another set location, we'll be back to only seeing Curtis's house and CJ's house. So I just really wonder what they're going to do with Calvin's character at this point. This one episode, look, this is the most recent of a string of episodes that had me going, okay, what are you doing with Calvin? At first, him and Miranda, he was the one who was dead set on moving forward. He had moved forward. Now it seems like he's second guessing. And now he's cheating on Laura. And things are just going to fall apart for this man. Even worse than Malik getting a stripper pregnant. At least Malik seems to be going in the right direction, taking a job and everything. And I mean, sure, he's living with his parents too, but he seems to be making more progress than Calvin. Calvin is regressing as far as Malik is progressing forward, and that's saying a lot. But what do you think? Will Calvin end up back in his parents' house? Will Curtis let him come back? I'm pretty sure Ella would, but this is crazy. And we know how much Miranda already shows up to that household, which reinforces yet again, oh, if Calvin loses everything and has to move back in with his parents, Miranda's going to see him all the time. And well, we know he works from home too, so they're really pushing that Calvin and Miranda reconciliation. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Okay, if this were the case, how would you feel about the series? Because let me put it this way: if every episode after this week's captured that same essence of the original series, I'll be more inclined to watch. But now I'm just sitting here like, is this what we're doing here? Trying to capture the magic of the original series by tearing down what's been established with these characters since season 9. I need to watch a few more episodes to see how things play out, but I would really hate for this to happen just because we've all been so proud of Calvin so far, but to see him fall so much from where he grew makes no sense to me. So as always, like and subscribe, donate on PayPal or Cash App if you would like. But regardless, thanks for checking out the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.